Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Julian Lee, and in the next few minutes, I'll be showing you how to use a very powerful software to get instant leads for any particular business in any particular niche. A buddy of mine showed me this software, guys. I decided to pick it up and test it out. It's very powerful. There's so many different ways you can use it. So I'll be sharing with you different ways and how you utilize this particular software. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm gonna move this video to the bottom right. The software is called WP Instant Leads. You need to have your own self-hosted WordPress site to use this. This is a WordPress plugin, all right? And once you got it installed and activated, guys, it's just a matter of searching for your leads and exporting your leads and use it for whatever you want to use them for. Okay, so I'm gonna move my image of my video here to the bottom left corner. So, for instance, I want to search folks for real estate in my local area, right? So I could do real estate Fort Lauderdale. Right, because that's where I'm at, and I could, depend on the versions of software I get, you've got more search results here. So I'm gonna go ahead and select 100. I'm just gonna do a quick search, guys. And I like this software because, again, it gives you a lot of information. All right, so you could see, as you can see there, this is pulled from people's Facebook profiles and from their fan pages, and this is real good information. So you can use this in much different ways, right? In this particular case, if I wanted to target folks in real estate, right? And obviously you can see I've got the address there, I've got phone numbers there, I've got email addresses there, guys. So in my particular case, I want to actually use these leads and actually create a custom audience in Facebook and actually market to them that way, because they'll be very laser targeted, bringing me inexpensive, high quality clicks. All right, so what I would do is I care just about the email address. So I don't care about all the other information. Now, if you're looking to do some direct mailing, right, then you probably would want the address information. If you have like a voice broadcast system, then you'd probably want the phone number, right? So in this particular case, I'm just going to run through the list real quick and remove folks that have no email addresses, right? Let me just scroll down, and this is pretty much all I would want, right? And again, this is perfect, like I said, for any niche. So if you're network marketing, guys, you could search for different company names, because people change companies, especially if they don't have no help from their sponsor and they're not getting the results. And again, it's easier sometimes to sell to folks already in the space because they already understand what it is. They're already interested in it. So they've already put their hands up and said, okay, I joined this particular company. So these are very good quality leads, guys, right? So all you pretty much do at this point, right, I'm gonna go ahead and just delete a few more of them, is just actually extract the information, which I'll show you exactly how to do. It's really easy. Go down, remove a couple more, and I'll show you how to prep it for Facebook, and as well as how to upload it. All right, and I've actually done this earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I show you guys step by step. I'm gonna try to keep this video under 10 minutes. All right, so I may speed up a little bit here just for time's sake. I don't want to make the video too long because I know you guys are busy. So all right, so there you go. So I've just actually moved this over here now. So all you have to do is click on export. As you can see there, I've done this a couple of times already and testing it out. This is CSV list. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to replace this one. I'm going to override it with this file. So there it goes. I've replaced it. I'm going to open up the file here. As you can see there, it's got all the information I need, right? But all I care about, like I said earlier, is just the email addresses. So if I'm going to upload it to Facebook as a custom audience, I'm going to delete all these other fields, including the first one, because that's just a label field, right? The header field. And I'm going to delete all this other stuff as well because I don't need it. So what's left are good quality leads. And let's see how much I've got. So I've got 69 good quality qualified email addresses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just save that. Other formats. I got to save it as a CSV specifically for Facebook because I'm going to upload it there, and I'll show you guys how to do that. And I'm actually going to replace this one, and I'll just remove this off of it, all right? Fort Lauderdale real estate. So I'm gonna hit save. Say save there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and I'm gonna jump over. Let me see here. Let me jump over to Facebook, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. All right. So let's go to my ads manager, and when your ad manager loads up, what you want to do, if you're running ads, specifically if you're running ads from Facebook, you want to go ahead and click on this little thing right here. Let me just wait for it. I think it's still loading the page. Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. So you're going to click here. You'll get the drop down, select audiences right here. Okay. And when that comes up, we're going to create a new audience. So we're going to select create audience and custom audience. And this is where you'd upload those audiences for Facebook targeting. All right. So you want to say customer file, right? Because you have the email address, it's going to say upload a file, and you're going to select the one that says email. Just leave that default. Upload file. You're going to browse to the location. You have to select all files here. There's my file. I hit say open. As you can see there, I've got another version of it, so I might give this different one a name. Well, I'll just leave it the same. Fort Lauderdale Real Estate CSV, that's fine. I'm going to say create audience, as you can see there, 70 records. And if I want to change the name, let's say this is 01. Alright, so that's the audience name since I already have a Fort Lauderdale Real Estate up there. Hit next, hit done, and boom. As you can see earlier, we've already added it. So there you go. So right now, look how quick that was. Right now, and depending on the different times of day, if I want to run an ad to these folks in Fort Lauderdale, guys, I've got an audience ready to rock and roll right there, okay? So that's one way you could do it, right? So let's talk about other methods real quick before, because I'm kind of short on time here. So let's say for the folks in the network marketing, internet marketing, affiliate marketing space, you could do the same thing. Let's say, let's see, Herbalife, right? So we got this a ton of reps in there, and if I want to do the same thing, I could do search. Now, of course, you could see this one is just global. But I could say United States, for instance, if I want to just target folks within the US, that's in Herbalife. And it's the same process. You just got to play with the search results, guys, and the maximum results. So you can see there, because this is being pulled for people's profiles and their fan pages, you're not going to have all information for everyone, all right? So let's just use this as an example. And these are, again, different things you could do. You could actually copy the email addresses there. You could actually even hit up some folks in Facebook and connect with them that way as well. So you could search, you know, they've got their the links for their let's see, for their fan page in there. So let me search and see if she's got one here. Okay, so she's actually got Sophia. Let's see here. No, this particular one is not, doesn't seem to me. Let me see if did it correct when I typed in. Ah, here it is. So let's see. So this is weird. This is a little bit strange. It's actually correcting it here. It's putting a space. I don't know why. So let's grab another one as an example. But again, you guys get the idea pretty much. You can literally come in here. You could search them. You could actually search for folks here. You'll find their fan page. But their fan page links are there in the results anyway. So a perfect example here is Bonnie. This is the email just attached to this account. So right, in this particular case, you could actually send them a friend request, right? You could send them a friend request. And when you send them a friend request, guys, I'm going to show you what you could do here. You could actually say add friend, right? You could actually create, what's called a custom list, right? Right here in Facebook, add to another list, and let's see, this was what, Herbalife. You could scroll down and say new list, and you could say Herbalife. All right. There you go. You can uncheck them, so now they'll be added to your Herbalife, and this is something else you can do. Check this out. So when they're added to your Herbalife, if you want to post content that they alone will see in your profile on your actual, on your main profile, if you don't have a fan page as of yet, you can actually post the information there. It could be videos, whatever content you want. You go down to more option, and you can actually select those people, right? So in this particular case, I missed the H. Herbalife there, you could actually post just to that particular person, right? And add some content that way. Just giving you guys an example. Another thing you could do, you can actually even sell leads this way to local businesses, because you could search and you could provide them these leads. If they just want email address alone, you could give them that. If they just want email address and phone number, you could give them that. If they want email address, phone number, and address, you could provide that to them, and you could charge them on a per lead basis. So this is just different quick ways to use this software. But more importantly, guys, also if you've got a self-hosted type of solution as well, you could even import some of these leads in. I wouldn't import these leads into Aweber, for instance. I'd rather hit them on Facebook first and have them join my list that way. But if you got your own self-hosted autoresponder services that allows you to do bulk email uploading, you could upload it to them and send it to them. And depending on the service you have, you may not need to necessarily necessarily have them confirm, because if it's your own hosted solution, you could get around them. But anyway, just to kind of keep everything pretty straightforward, guys. If you're gonna I wouldn't suggest uploading these leads to Aweber, because you probably have to send a confirmation, right? It could be considered spam at that particular point. I don't want you to spam folks, but I would highly suggest you could either contact these folks, right? directly. You could send them a personal email. You could definitely, the best place I would start with, if I'm not running any ads, is to hit them up on Facebook, search them on Facebook, connect with them that way, and you know, build a relationship with them, guys, provide some value and help, and hopefully bring them into your business, right? This is what this is all about. So we're at 10 minutes, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, but just giving you some possibilities of what you could do with this software. So again, it's WP Instant Leads. Click the link right below this video, pick it up, guys, and start using this powerful tool. You know, the possibilities are endless, and again, depending on the different versions you pick up, different price points, you definitely want to get the one that can give you the most amount of leads. 500 is maximum. I think it's probably like 40-something bucks. So to me, it was very well worth it, the investment to pick up this tool, guys. But again, it's got to be, you know, this has to be if you have a self-hosted WordPress site. Now, in the event you're watching this video and you say, you know something, Julian, I want these leads. How else can I get these leads? You could pay me to generate these leads for you. But I will charge you, you know, anywhere from $1 to $2 per lead. For instance, $1 per lead if you want email addresses alone. If you want email addresses and phone numbers, they'll be $2. If you just want the phone numbers alone, they'll be $1 per lead. So I could actually, but again, I will only take on 10 people at a time because this takes time. And I will actually use the software, and I will only do packages of at least 100 leads. That's the minimum, all right? To make it worth my while, because it's going to take some time to search these leads out and export them for you. You know, clear them up, take out the information you don't want, save them. That's going to take some time, all right? But in the event you want that, I would highly suggest you just get back to me, guys. You can hit me up through Facebook. You can hit me up via email, and you could purchase these from me. We'll just do something via PayPal, right? You just send me the $100. Tell me if you just want email addresses alone, if you want email addresses and phone numbers, and let me know what you want to search. All right, so so I don't search blindly. So if you want to search, you know, real estate leads in a particular area, if you want to start network marketing leads, or for different companies, give me 3 different companies you want to search for. What I'll do is I'll do a combination of those leads for you. Okay, or if you just want one specific ones, I've got to do some searches, but I may have to get back to you because maybe for a particular network marketing company, there's not enough data for them. I don't know, but there's so many companies. And the possibilities are really endless, so I highly doubt that that will be the particular case. But if you're searching for a particular company in your local area, that might be a little bit more difficult, so you have to make your search a little bit wider. So if you want those leads, hit me up and work something out, guys. I'll get them to you, like I said, $1 per lead, $2 per lead if you want the email address and the phone number. But if you want the full address, actually for that, it's going to be $3 per lead, because that makes more sense of time, because that's address, phone number, and email. So you can do direct mail. So in that particular case, if you want me to pull the leads for you, like I said, I'll take on 10 people and 10 people only, 100 leads minimum order. Hit me up. You could handle that via PayPal. If not, I highly suggest just get the tool yourself. Click the button below, pick up the tool, install your self-hosted WordPress site, get rocking and rolling, get those leads, guys. And if you want to sell those leads, that's something else you could do as well. All right, this is Julian Lee. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on Inside. Take care.